The winner is Miss of Geraldine.
I think I deserve to win. Yeah. No, I put in the work. I worked hard. I was up there. I had a good show. I practiced. Obviously, it paid off, and I won in the end. So, no, I think I was well up there. Good on me.
It's a sentiment shared by many since Graeme's landmark win in last year's inaugural Miss Geraldine pageant. But not all were happy.
I wasn't really pissed off. I only wanted to kill Graeme, but some people need all the help they can get.
Oh, look, there were times when some of the girls were, getting a bit catty. When they saw some of the fingernails coming out and being applied, and some of the eyelashes and that. Like, oh, I didn't realise you were going to do that sort of thing. Oh, you've outdone me.
There's no doubt that the competition was stiff, but the fact that Graeme won both Miss Congeniality, as voted by his peers, and the overall crown, as voted by the judging panel, is indicative of the calibre of this contestant.
Graeme threw herself into the competition right from the start, and it definitely showed on the night, I think.
Well, Graeme's such a fruity wee number that we've been able to capitalise on his success as Geraldine's beauty queen by taking him to trade shows in all over the world, and particularly in Asia. He's been a huge success with the Asians.
But it's not just his employer who values his assets. In the small town of Geraldine he calls home, Graeme is widely regarded as a role model, an ambassador for diversity and an inspiration for many. In fact, it's become increasingly difficult for him to go about his daily business.
Oh, keep up the good work, mate. You're a great ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Just checking my box.
He's frequently mobbed, especially by children, and that's a power he's using for good.
We had great fun doing it. It was all good fun. And the best part was, I won. Just remember, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The kids really enjoyed the talk with Miss Geraldine. What a wonderful inspiration. Just fantastic to have somebody of that calibre in our community.
He has been willing to do all sorts of things to help us out and to make sure that our school has had wonderful support. And we include all these differences that people in our society have. He's been a wonderful education to the whole community.
I run a coffee hour on Friday, and I've been trying to get her to come to the coffee hour for weeks and weeks and weeks. The girls have asked over and over again. She's like a real role model around the community and for the children at school and the parents. But she's just so busy. What can you do?
I have offered to be her agent on the grounds, but I want 10%.
But Graeme prefers to handle himself. His influence over the young people of Geraldine extends to the rugby field, where Graeme is not afraid to get his nails dirty in his role as coach and mentor to a junior team.
Graeme's always been a fantastic coach and nothing's changed since that, but if anything, it's definitely got a bigger focus on winning.
I declare Here and Mine officially open.
Graeme's appearances include openings and parades, judging panels and speaking roles.
Thank you very much.
But it's for one of his oldest hobbies that he's winning new fans.
I think I started a new craze by planking. People have really caught on to it, and I was the first one to plank. I actually started planking on Steve's back. So he was a bit nervous at first. He didn't quite realise what that would involve, but after we talked to him about it, he was quite happy with the planking. So yeah, no, and it's taken off, so I'm really pleased about that.
Taken off would be an understatement. Among his imitators are several of this year's competitors.
Just to think that Graeme Warren started this whole planking thing, it's just absolutely inspirational. I'd love to be as a bigger planker as what Graeme is.
So, what's next for this trend-setting beauty queen on the cusp of handing over his crown? Well, it's a recording contract.
When I saw him, I was absolutely impressed with his performance. I thought it was magnificent, and what a voice. A friend of mine who's a producer who came down to Geraldine and just asked him if he would be interested in producing maybe a CD of Graeme, at which we could go and promote, and I thought it was a great idea.
Oh, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Don't you?
How did I know? Yeah, he was lip-syncing. He was lip-syncing, so...
I've always liked singing. I've always sung in the garage.
The producer is, well, I guess on his way to the airport now, so... yeah, hopefully I can fix that relationship up.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
It's been a whirlwind year for this small-town hero, this man of many faces, beauty queen, superstar, role model, planker, Graeme Warren.
I think it is important that we have someone like myself that people of Geraldine can look up to and think, oh look, I wish I was him. You know, look at him. He's cool. You know, and I've enjoyed it, and I am a winner. You know, and I worked hard for it. And good luck to me. That's what I think, and good luck to the next ones. And I hope they can just keep up the top talent, really. You know, because if they can't, get out.